the win. Will this game determine the best team in the NFC, Ryan Clark?
This game determines the best team in the entire NFL. These are the two most dominant teams. These are the two most consistent teams. These are the two most complementary teams. And that means special teams, defense, and offense. And it's not just about the fact that they all play well. It's about the fact that they play together. Two quarterbacks that are playing at an MVP level. Defenses that hunt the quarterback and turn the football over and run games that are complementary. On the outside, you have absolute stars in Devontae, Puka, and JSN. Whoever wins this game, in my opinion, has the right to call themselves the best team in the NFL right now.
Yeah, I can see the meme right now where, you do the double dutching and things like that. I'm still going to say the Philadelphia Eagles because for as much flack that I could, don't do that. It's the truth. It's one of those things that it's like, they are the most talented team, but they do the bare minimum. So the only thing that I will go with you against to say consistent, the Rams and the Seahawks are probably more consistent than the Philadelphia Eagles as far as offensive performances, but dominant when Kevin Patullo decides to unleash what he's capable of unleashing. Watch out.
Michael, please let Stephen A go so I can go again. Please, I know this is a short segment.
No. I want to hear what you have to say, RC. Far be the way to get.
Cam Newton, you've been dogging the Philadelphia Eagles the entire season. Yeah. You dogged the Philadelphia Eagles in the offseason on 4th and 1. You can't even go to Philly. You can't even go to Philly without beef. And now all of a sudden, they're going to be the best team. I love the Eagles. I champion the quarterback. I think the Eagles do everything they got to do to win. And now, finally, when we're talking about a game amongst the elite in the NFC West, and you know, and I know, they've been the most consistent teams the whole year. Now you're going to say Philly?
Philly?
Are you not listening to yourself? Stephen A says he is brilliant because he knows he's not, because he listens. I've been listening to you all year. People in Philadelphia like me because of you. Because you hate on them so much, I defend them, and they say, you're not like Cam Newton. Okay. I was like, yeah, I'm 5'11". Clearly I'm not.
Okay.
And Stephen A was going to let that happen?
Okay.
You were going to let him say that the Eagles are the best after all he said, Stephen A?
Hold on, Stephen A.
The realist?
Hold on, Stephen A. Cause hold on real quick, OG. I just left Lincoln Financial Field, Norfolk State and Delaware State. So to say that in front of national media is crazy work. But this is what I do know. I know who I am and I know what I should be expecting from the Philadelphia Eagles. And I've chose a side to hold the Philadelphia Eagles accountable. And I'm not going to be the one that's going to be, that's cool, Gilly. I know you're watching, brother. I know everybody's watching. And I'm going to call it how I see it. Jalen Hurts is an individual that I root for and I know he's capable. But we're not seeing it consistently. But that doesn't make them not the best team in the NFC.
You know who the great Rolandas are? They're tightropers. Okay. You're a tightroper right now.
Let Stephen A jump in. Go ahead.
Well, a couple of things that I wanted to say, even before I get to that point. We didn't mention the Dallas Cowboys at all because we're talking about winning football teams, and obviously they're not a part of this discussion. But are we going to talk about the Seattle Seahawks and how elite their defense is and not talk about how happy DeMarcus Lawrence must be? I mean, he was a Cowboy. And now he's in Seattle. I mean, talk about. I mean, life is beautiful for him right now. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, we should at least admit it. It's amazing how people find success once they depart. But that's a different story for another day. I would tell you, I'm known for being a centrist. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't vibe with extremes on either side. Wow. I'm a centrist. I get what Cam is saying about the Philadelphia Eagles. RC, I get what you're saying about the Rams and Seattle. Now, when you talk to me about Matthew Stafford, who's thrown for 1,688 yards and 20 touchdowns over the last 6 games with a 122 passer rating, he goes out there, he plays lights out because the quarterback play that is obviously elite. I might ride with you about the Rams. Sam Darnold, who's playing like an MVP, is another matter. because I got to see him do it as the season wanes when it really, really counts to be sold on them being the best team. I got to see that to believe it, but not because of anybody else but him.
I just don't think we've seen the Eagles be dominant at all this season for us to think that they're...
With me, brother. I don't know if you're still awake on the second hour, but I'm going to remind you and then take a blast from the past. Are you familiar with Trick Daddy?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Trina?
Yeah.
Well, my lady from West Palm, so she always repping, you know what I'm saying, Florida. And they have a song together that goes by, You Don't Know Nan. Huh? So the Philadelphia Eagles ain't never seen a team that had this in their bag. They ain't never had a team have 546 total yards. Not Green Bay, not the Broncos, not the Giants, not the Vikings, not their bye, not the Giants. You don't know now team that you ever done seen that's going to give you the issues that you're going to be faced with this week. So, the storyline, I mean, Philly, I already think that I don't hate Philly. My expectations for Philly are here. But they found a way to come down here. I'm just saying, now you got a team that is explosive. 4th of July, fireworks. End of the year, fireworks. Exposing the Philadelphia Eagles, because now you got to put up points. And we can't be grab bagging and reaching for everything else. Now we have to really see what you're capable of. Exposing is why I say.
Where you from, Cam?
Atlanta.
You know who Bone Crusher is?
Yep.
What he say? We ain't never scared. That's what the Eagles. You think the Eagles care?
I like where you
Right? You think the Eagles care that they put up 500 yards? The Chiefs ain't care. The Packers ain't care. The Vikings ain't care the last time they went to Detroit with J.J. McCarthy. Okay. So you think that Jalen Hurts gonna walk in and he gonna care? You think that Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, now you add Jalen Phillips, N'Kobe Dean, you think that all these boys, Zach Bond, all these Super Bowl champions are gonna care when they walk into Detroit? Nah, this is the type of smoke that they like. They love when the other team is the team that's favored. They love when the other team is the team that's riding high. But all you gotta do, you know how you get the film. See, now they got the film, you don't even have to get it on DVD, so it ain't the last 4 games. You get the whole season. You get to see what Brian Flores' defense did. You get to make sure that Jahmyr Gibbs stays in the block and he's not allowed to get out in the pass route, because that's what they did. They blitzed him up the middle. You get to put the pressure on Jared Goff and understand what that is. Oh, and if you watch any red zone tape, you understand all you need to do is run man beaters. Even Deebo Samuel had the rub route in the corner with Marcus Mariota. So they are not scared about what they're going to see. They understand rising to the occasion. And they got the one quarterback that truly is all about winning. That ain't going to be the headline. They won't be exposed. They will not.
I don't think they're going to be exposed either, personally. I think they find a way, but let's not act like it can't happen. Let's not act like if we go into this game, RC, that